All right, welcome to Yorba Linda, California. These two teams are always closely contested. It's going to be your Junior Ducks, your Anaheim Junior Ducks versus the OCHC team. And face-off coming up here shortly. Looks like the reception's coming in good, so good for that. Good for you on that. I don't know if you can hear me. I've been working through some audio issues. Hopefully I've connected it up where you can hear me now. If not, you will have a silent video. You won't be able to hear this till later, but I'll re-upload it later. Here goes puck drop coming up. Looks like O'Neill's line steps out, wins it back to McKeith, or McAfee. Still learning the name, so bear with me there. O'Neill loses it in the slot area. OC comes out. McPhee steps up on his player on the exit of the zone. Looks like our Junior Ducks are missing about 5 players. So I got to learn what's going on here. We get Joey Chappelle back in the lineup after missing from a broken foot. We have a couple other injuries and some kids on vacation. So let's see, here we go. OC pulls in the zone, zips it in. We got, is that Amador in net? Amador's in net for the Ducks. Got your Ducks come in, enter the zone. Nice entry on for Stenari. Stenari cuts down the left wing and pulls it in, gets a nice little shot on net. Doesn't find the back of it though, unfortunately. Like the start of the game here for the Ducks, a lot of speed and pressure in the offensive zone. Puck comes back to the D, they shoot it in on about a foot wide of the net. Rebound comes around, held in by the Ducks there on the left-hand side by Dusterhoff. Ducks go for a change. Try and call this from the screen here. We got Gerard pulls up on the wall, drops it down to Yampolsky. Yampolsky circles out of the corner. Puck comes out. Yampolsky jumps on the loose puck, sends it into the far side corner, picked up by Dana. OC's able to get it out. Corralled back in by McPhee, I believe. He sends it back in. Gerard comes over, pinches the boards there, holds it in briefly, comes out and then back in. Ducks touch up. OC's able to send it out. Ducks got to go back and regroup in their own end. McPhee picks it up in the far side corner, met with some pressure there, but gets beyond that. Dana picks it up with speed, cuts in, sends it in on net off a deflection from a stick, so it goes in kind of wobbly and slow. You didn't get all of it. Face-off coming up to the left-hand side of the OC goaltender. O'Neill steps in, pulls the face-off back. Had a little bit of trouble here. Had to make an adjustment. That's Bozian with speed behind the net. Looks to get it back to Dusterhoff. He sends it in. Oh! And it comes out. It goes in loosely. It was deflected in on goal. And then Campbell, sitting there patiently right to the left of the goaltender, just reaches in, pulls it out of the goaltender's pads, and tucks it in for the Ducks' first goal of the game here at 12:26 in the first period. Ducks strike first. So puck won back by OC. They dump it in, but they didn't gain the red line, so goes for icing there. Face-off coming back in the OC side, just to the left of the goaltender there. Stenari gets it over to picks up McPhee. McPhee, he winds up and blasts it and just misses the net by a foot. OC pulls it off the far side boards, goes the other way, enters the zone, zips it in on Amador. He kicks it to the far near side corner. Picked up by Stenari. Hagman back there battling in the far side corner, trying to get it out. Stenari in there for support. McPhee picks it up, gets it up to Gerard. Gerard met with some pressure along the boards. Stenari is able to hoist it out. And here's a Silver jumps on it, works his way in, finds himself, gets stick checked, gets the puck on his backhand, is able to shovel it in. Goalie made a good save to keep this game at 1-0, and looks like we have a hand pass. Didn't know if there was a penalty or what. Linesman calling a hand pass on the play. 11:23 left in the first period. Ducks already strike first, 1-0. Puck won back by Dana. D gets it right back up to Dana. He fans on his cross ice attempt. Tries to get it up, misses, then must have gained the red line there. No icing. Looks like Chappelle tries to send it in. Lucy's loose in front of, or in the slot area. Comes out, Yampolsky steps down. Sends it into the far side corner. Dana picks it up. Nice little turnaround, spin into the crease. Nobody there though. Yampolsky tried jumping on it. Campbell picks it up. He's gonna get hit. Oh! Gets it out nicely, and it's in. Oh! I thought it went in. Oh, it's in the back of the net. How is that not a goal? Unless it, oh, maybe not. Okay, all right, all right. It didn't make it past the line, dang it. What a play. I don't know who gathered that puck from behind the net. Gets it out, and I believe the Yampolsky sitting all alone, shot it, trickled between the goaltender's legs, sat right about an inch on the line, and I thought it got pushed in, but the goaltender was able to make it out. Ducks win the face-off, snap another one right in on net. Ducks with all kinds of pressure. Bozian nicely holds it in and shuttles it in on the backhand, and this goaltender reaches out and puts his glove on it. So we're going to have a face-off coming up right here in front of us, right side of the goalie. Oh, actually they're pulling it out. Oh, maybe it was offsides. I thought Bozian was able to circle that right before and hold it in, but apparently he pulled it out and back in. So that was offsides. Bozian with speed enters the right side wing, pulls up in the corner, gets around two OC players. OC able to corral the puck and send it down into the Ducks' end, but again, not gaining the red line, so being called for icing. Face-off's coming all the way back. So Junior Ducks with all kinds of offensive zone pressure here early on. Like what I see. That Silver pushing the puck forward, forechecking into the corner. Gerard comes in, dishes it right back over to Silver. OC's able to get it out of the zone. Ducks pick it up in the neutral zone, send it right back in. OC crosses the red line into the Duck zone, but Hagman breaks that up nicely. Sends it to the side of the net where he picks it up. Stenari's going to chip it up, but didn't get it by OC. Now they're able to get it out. OC's got to regroup in the neutral zone there. Icing waved off. Oh. Looked like one of the linesmen were waving icing off. It was apparently tipped, but then we went ahead and had the whistle. I don't know what happened. Anyways, face-off's going to the right of Amador. Dusterhoff wraps the puck around to Yampolsky. Now he must have hit the netting. Dusterhoff picked it up in the corner, hoisted it up. Referees say it brushed the netting, so we're going to try it off. Try doing the face-off again here, just to the left of Amador. Dana stepping in on the face-off there. Here, Mr. Silver, with his great encouragement. Down there, Yampolsky picks it up, sends it up to the boards to Dana. He's trying to work through his pressure. OC's able to break that up and go the other way. Dusterhoff chases his guy into the corner, slows him down there. Dana in there to help him out. Dana picks it up, backhands it, deflects off, comes to, I don't know who that was, but again, another nice little shot on net again. Again, picked up on the boards there by O'Neill. O'Neill picked it up on the half wall and sent it in on this goaltender. Face-off one back to McPhee. He winds up and zips it right back into the midsection of this goalie. He sucks it up. Set up for another face-off here. Try it again. So O'Neill stepping up, winning. I think every face-off he stepped into, he's pulled back. So that's great. Loses this one, so kind of jinxed him on that. Mosey on over there with the forecheck. O'Neill jumps on the back check. Shot blocked in the slot. Ducks pick it up. Campbell tries to cross ice back. That gets broken up by OC. And now looks like Hagman missed his target. Trying to spring Silver on the left side. Goes the entire length. And icing's called on the Ducks. Face off back down by Amador, just to the left of him. Stenari steps off the bench, take the face off. Pushes the puck forward. Silver jumps on the loose puck, gains some speed, crosses the red line, gains entry into the zone, and zips it in on this goaltender. He reaches out and gloves it. Ducks getting all kinds of shots on this goaltender. Referee's right in the way. Big dude. Dusterhoff steps up, holds it in. Silver down here with the forecheck, spins away out of the corner, tries to work into the slot, gets pressed back out along the boards, cycles it back down low. Gerard and Stenari down there on the forecheck. Silver comes back down, pinches the boards, ties it up. So nicely, Stenari comes off the wall, picks the puck out of the traffic, zips it in, but fans on his first attempt, gets a second attempt, not quite hard enough. Goalie's able to track it, put his glove on it, and maintain a 1-0 deficit for OC. So Dana steps in on the face-off, pushes the puck forward again. Ref sets up right in front of us. McPhee holds it in briefly, but his attempt to dump back in bounces off an OC player and back out in the neutral zone. And worked its way into the Ducks end, but offsides by OC, so we'll have a face-off just outside the Ducks zone there. Grab a sip of coffee. OC's able to dump it into the Duck zone, and I don't know what the call is here. I'll have it coming up here shortly. It looks like maybe another offsides. So we'll do it again right here. OC pushes it forward and high deflected off of Dana's stick and into the netting. We'll attempt it one more time. Maybe two more, I don't know. Same exact thing, but it stayed low enough to hit the glass. Hagman jumps on the net. OC picks it up with speed, works it out into the slot area with speed. An OC player wrapped around behind the net, found a guy in the slot who surprised Amador and found the back of the net for the tie of the game at 6:47 in the first period. OC ties it up 1-1. Ducks dump it in. OC tries to break it out far side. O'Neill broke that up briefly. Looks like we have Dusterhoff going to the box for hooking. So OC is going to get the first power play opportunity here. Face off outside the Duck zone. OC quickly dumps it in. Klanovsky picks it up, wraps it around the boards, gets it over to McPhee. O'Neill in there to help out. OC pulls it off the wall, quickly gets to the slot area. Nice scoring opportunity, but Amador comes up huge. Referees are calling it played with the high stick by OC. So either way, it's going to be faced off here deep in OC zone. Silver jumps on a loose puck. Pushes it forward. OC's got to go off the left-hand side, far side, gain entry into the Duck zone, find themselves on the left wing, zipped it through the slot area, unable to connect, comes back to their D, drops it right back to the half wall. He sips it down to the near side corner. Cross ice tap, comes right back near side, big D blast, big rebound into the slot, another big rebound. Amador with two big saves. OC cycles it out. They drop it out to the point. He's unable to hold it out. Got to regroup in the neutral zone. They still waiting to touch up. OC re-enters the Duck zone offsides. So we got 49 seconds left in the Ducks penalty. 5:19 left in the period. 1-1 tie. Big saves by Amador. That was a flurry of action. Two big blasts, a couple big rebounds, but repositioned and kept the puck out of the back of the net, which is important. Shot blocked by Gerard. Nice effort there by Gerard. Just tried to get around the last player. Just missed that opportunity. Blocked shot and almost created a short-handed scoring opportunity. Gerard back into the behind the net. Great shift here. Gerard picks it up. OC gathers it and is able to exit the zone. That should just about do it. 12 seconds left on the Ducks penalty. Oh, OC gets it out of the corner, digs it out of the corner, sends it into the slot. Big save by Amador. Nice diving block by Yampolsky. Puck into the corner. Gerard's going to come in and help McPhee. Unable to get it out, sends it back. Penalty's over. We've got a loose stick on the ground. Campbell comes in. OC picks it up, zips it in on Amador again. Another big save by Amador. Ducks in trouble. A couple tired bodies out on the ice from finishing up killing that penalty. Comes back to the D. Oh, OC blasted into his own player's back of his leg, and then he sends it up into the netting, which will be face-off outside the Duck zone. So Ducks kill that power play off, or that penalty, kill that penalty off. 3:49 left in the period. O'Neill ties his guy up. OC picks it out, goes back to Bosian. Kind of left the puck there. OC picked it up. Puck comes right back to Bosian, just out of his reach. OC is able to drive it back into the corner. Again, comes back out, and they drive it right back down into the corner. Bosian's going to pick it up on the half wall, chip it beyond his guy. Let's see, a 2-on-1 developing, and he overskates it at the blue line, but he gathers it. Ducks hold it in. Klinovsky comes in, shot blocked, right back to him. Campbell with it behind the net. Works its way out. OC's able to skate it out, cross the red line, enter the zone, pull it up in the corner. Hagman comes in and cuts that off, sends it up the wall. Puck deflects back behind the net, centered attempt to nobody. It's going to come all the way back into their own end, no icing. So Campbell on the forecheck, chases his guy out of the corner. OC goes the other way. Enters the Duck zone with speed. Pulls up into the corner. Yapolsky pulls him up in the corner. OC circles out of the corner, drops it back, but nobody there. So Silver picks it up, gets the wheels going, makes a move, gets behind the D. He gets manhandled, and the referee's got it. Nice effort by Silver. Splits the D. Gives him no choice but to reach out and pull him down. And the referee's got the call. No penalty shot, but Ducks are going to go have their second power play opportunity of the game. See if they can do something here. 2:17 left in the period. 2-minute power play. See if they can capitalize and go into the second period with the 2-1 lead. Gerard taking the face off. Puck was dropped. Gerard looking back. Puck goes D to McPhee. McPhee with the big blast. And goaltender deflects it high and over the net and into the netting above. So we'll have a face off right here in front of us. Puck worked back to McPhee. Kid's got a big blaster. Zips it in on net. Goaltender makes a good save to keep him off the game tied. So Stenari comes in, picks up the loose puck, circles around the net, goes right back to Yampolsky. Yampolsky walks the line, drops it right back to Stenari. Silver comes in to help him out. He drops it right back down to Stenari. Stenari gets it right over to Yampolsky. Yampolsky walking the line, he zips it right back to McPhee. McPhee fumbles it a little bit. Then it's sent up, and that's going to be icing. For some reason, they're not calling icing. I don't know. Maybe it's not this league, but my 14-year-old's team is unable to ice the puck on the power play. But apparently the 16-year-olds are. I don't know. Doesn't make sense. Stenari picks up the puck, drops it back to Klinovsky off the bench. He winds up, zips it in, and finds the back of the net. Klinovsky comes rushing in the zone from off the bench. Picks up the Stenari dump back to the D and just leans into it and finds it between the pads of this goaltender. Strikes at 119 to take a 2-1 lead. Hagman drives the puck up to Bosian, just out of his reach, comes right back to Hagman. Hagman circles behind the net, wraps it along the boards. Bosian picks it up, he sends it right back to Hagman. And looks like Dusterhoff sends it up, finds Campbell on the right wing, and he almost had the goaltender solved. I think he missed it by a foot maybe or so. Just shoots it wide of the net. Great headman pass by Dusterhoff, finds Campbell. Oh, wraparound again. OC circles behind the net with speed and almost solved Almador on the left-hand side. Amador gets out, makes a big save to keep this game, keep his team ahead by 1 goal. All kinds of action. 30.6 seconds left in the period. So Dana stepping in on the face-off here. Ties his guy up. Stenari jumps on the loose puck, sends it all the way down. Doesn't touch anybody, so Ducks get called for icing. 5 seconds peeled off the clock. 25.4 seconds left in the period. Face-off just to the right of Amador. Dana's going to step in and take that again. Ties his guy up again. Deja vu. Stenari jumps on a loose puck. Springs Silver. Silver comes in all alone. OC's goaltender makes a big save. Comes back to the Ducks D. They send it right back in, but a foot wide. Silver peels off the boards and sends one right back in. Oh, he comes back out. Silver again walks out from behind the net, but just lost space. All he could do was tuck it in to the goaltender's padding. Net kicked off. 2.3 seconds left. Woo! All kinds of action here. Ducks with some offensive zone domination and a 2-1 lead. So there you go. After 1 period here in Yorba Linda, your Junior Ducks with the 2-1 lead. Second period coming up shortly. Won by O'Neill, back to Klinowski. Klinowski stretch passes over to Bozian, just misses his target. Bozian chases it down in the corner, gets some support from O'Neill. OC goes out the other way. Klinowski picks that up on the red line. Cross ice pass to his partner Hagman. Hagman zips it up, but cut off by OC. Klinowski's going to take his guy into the boards. Go cross ice over to Bozian. Bozian generates some speed. Throws it into the right-hand corner, picks it up, peels behind the net. Gets his feet taken out from under him. Another turnaround by Campbell. Turnaround shuttle pass. I think it got blocked by OC, but Yampolsky walks the line, finds the lane, zips it over. Bozian gets it back on the net. Campbell picks it up just to the left. Oh, I thought it went in. All kinds of pressure. Hagman drives it into the traffic. Don't think it makes its way in. A little help from the referee. Yampolsky, 67 had Yampolsky lined up at you. Yampolsky winning that battle. Then he gets knocked off the puck from behind. OC generates speed, walks down left wing, zips it in on Amador. He kicks it into the far side boards. Clearing attempt, comes back to OC's D, they drive it in, that's blocked down, comes right back to the left-hand side D, nice! Bozian strips him, goes in all alone, cuts to the center, and finds the back of the net. Bozian hoists it over the glove side on number 66 down there, OC, for the 3rd goal of the game. Ducks take a 3-1 lead. I was trying to say 2-goal lead. Same thing, 3-1 lead at 13:21 here. Really like what I see. Really like what I'm seeing from the Ducks, man. Had a couple bad games and they're bouncing back against a worthy opponent, a tightly contested game every time they play, and they come out and face the challenge. So far, hopefully they keep it up. Yampolsky picks it up on the blue line, sends it down behind the net. Silver on the gas. Comes back to McPhee. He zips it in on this goaltender. It's got to kick it behind the net. All kinds of shots. The Ducks are just generating all kinds of offensive zone pressure, shots. Somebody's getting a cross-checking. Let's see who that is. Looks like an OC player. So Ducks are going to get another. I think this is going to be the 3rd power play opportunity, I believe. My statistician didn't come today, so it's all coming from memory. So Ducks on another power play opportunity. Silver steps in. Gerard steps in, pulls the puck out of the traffic. McPhee, puck comes out. McPhee regroups in the neutral zone. Yampolsky goes right back to McPhee. He enters the zone on the left side. Shot attempt blocked into the far side boards. Comes back to Silver. Silver walks in. Tried to pick the far side corner, low side. Just misses. Gerard picks it up in the far side or near side corner. Works his way behind the net. Works through some pressure there. Comes back to McPhee, who winds up. Big blast. Denari with the rebound. Another shot or attempt. Another shot. Goes right back into the slot area. Gets kicked into the far side or near side corner. Stenari picking up the D position. He slides it over to McPhee. McPhee winds up and zips it on. Yampolsky down there with all kinds of offensive zone pressure. Puck comes back. Comes over to Stenari, who's covering Yampolsky's position. He goes over to McPhee. McPhee sends it cross ice. Just misses his target, Gerard, but Gerard's going to get on the gas, pick it up in the far side or near side corner, work his way out. Still 47 seconds left. Works his way into the slot area, zips it in on this goaltender, who reaches out and puts a glove on it. Says, "Come on, boys, we need some help." This Duck team's all over and sending everything they got at me, and doesn't seem like I have any help here. 11:41 in the second period, 45 seconds left in this power play. O'Neill wins that faceoff, back to Hagman. He winds up, fake shot, goes over to Klinowski, who walks down to the top of the circles. Comes back cross ice to Hagman. He drops it right back just out of somebody's reach there. I don't know, but OC's able to clear it out. Klinowski regroups in their own end, gets it over to Hagman. Hagman comes right back to Klinowski. He crosses the red line, gains entry into the OC zone, loses an edge. Picked up, OC decides to wrap it around. No Duck traffic over there, so they're able to get it out. Hagman comes back, sends it right back up, and is that Klinowski? O'Neill picks it up, turns around, shot, big rebound, and OC's able to clear it. Hagman comes back, picks that up, backhands it up to Dana, and the Ducks enter in offside. So face-off coming outside the OC zone. So we got 10:43, penalties over. Ducks have a 3-1 lead, 10:43 in the second period, or left in the second period. Silver wins that face-off, tries to get it over to Stenari. Stenari just out of his reach, or he would have been in all alone. Goaltender reaches out, puts a stop to it. He's probably just sitting there going, "Come on, boys, I need some help. This Ducks team's all over me." Bozian cuts off that, clearing it up by OC. Battles for it in the corner, overskates it. OC comes away with it. Nice back check by Silver, stick lift, but OC's able to get it deep in the Duck zone. Yampolsky fans on the backhand pass over to McPhee. He sends it up the boards, comes right back into the far side corner. McPhee's going to come out the other way. Comes up to Bozian. Bozian gets hit there. Got a 2-on-1 developing. I was watching the hit and almost missed a great scoring opportunity with Stenari and Silver. Klinowski off the bench, wins the race to the puck, backhands it up to Silver. Silver cuts down the right wing, centering attempt to almost hit Campbell. Dana picks it up, generates some speed. He dishes it off to Campbell, who just sends a shot to the wide of the net, tries to bounce it off the back of the goalie. Goalie's just tired, he's just laying on the ground down there. Puck comes in, and being on the grounds was a good decision because he looked out and found the puck. Complete different Duck team from last weekend. They had a really bad game last weekend. Unable to film that, thank goodness. But really impressed with the effort they have going right now. O'Neill picks it up, cycles it back down to Campbell. Campbell goes right back to O'Neill. O'Neill winds up, sends it to the side of the net. O'Neill with the spin around right in the slot. Shot block comes back to Klinowski. He drives it in and finds the pad of the goaltender. Loose puck. OC player just pushed their stick on the back of Campbell's leg and took him out. This OC goaltender is just standing on his head to keep this game from getting out of the way. Or getting out of control, I mean. O'Neill steps in on the face-off. Ties his guy up. OC's able to clear it. Hagman pulls up behind the net, zips it around the boards. Nobody there, picked up by OC. Come right back into the far side corner. Stripped by Campbell. Campbell comes in, strips that out, tries to hit Bosian. Just out of his reach, OC picks that up. And then Campbell takes his guy up a little high. And yep, the referee's got that. So, oh, that's a late hit. So now he's going. Yep. So that's going to equal things up. Campbell gets a high hit, and then the OC player comes up and gets a late hit. What's going on here? So yeah, things got evened up there. Oh, sorry about the camera angle there. Jampolsky chips it out of the zone. OC pushes it right back in. Battle along the blue line, and that generates an offsides and a stoppage of play. 8:17 left in the second period. Your Junior Ducks up with the 3-1 lead. 5-on-5 hockey. Stenari steps in for the face-off. Pushes the puck forward. OC jams it. Oh, cross-ice pass cut off. Looks like one of the Dutch players got away with a little bit of a hook. Number 11 generates some speed and some scoring opportunities. Referees him away again. Another quick little shot on Almador. Rebound picked up. Stenari is able to skate it out. Picked up by Silver. Tries to get it over to Gerard, I believe. Comes right back to the near side boards. Jampolsky jumps on that and zips it in on net. These guys got to look at the top of that net. The whole top of the net's wide open. This guy is just playing on his knees the whole time. O'Neill steps in on the face-off. Got Bosian on the right wing. O'Neill turns around, tries to zip it in on net. Blocked by the OCD. OC drives it deep into the Duck zone. Hagman gets hit into the boards. Nice centering attempt by O'Neill to Dana, just slightly behind him. 2-on-1 develops from it, but then broken up on the OC player. Oh! OC's player picked it up and sent it, tried to bounce it off the back of Almador. Had a little bit of room. Unsuccessful. OC cycles it back down low here. Hagman takes his guy into the boards. Some bodies flying now. Pins it up. O'Neill's going to come in and help it out. Gets kicked out of traffic. Bozian's going to pick that up here, right in front of us. Klinowski wraps it around the boards. Duck's unable to get it out. Pinned in with a little bit of OC pressure here. Cross ice pass to Bozian. Bozian looks like he got some speed generated, not quite enough to get beyond the D. Circles around behind the net. Fills up waiting for some help. Centering attempt just out of Gerard's reach. Yampolsky comes in and drives it high. Wraps around to McPhee. McPhee picks it up and drives it in. Don't know if it makes it all the way in. OC comes the other way. They gain the red line, dump it deep into the Duck zone. McPhee comes in, pulls his guy up into the corner. Gerard comes in to help him out. Gerard and McPhee battling over there along the far side boards. Comes back to OC's D. They zip it in on Amador. He punches it out in the slot. Picked up by OC again. Nicely picked up by Sonari, I believe. Sonari stick checked the shooter. Unable to pull the trigger. He was all alone in the slot. Sonari reverses it back over. McPhee sends it up, but OC cuts that off again. So still offensive zone pressure by OC. Ducks now get it out. Not going to call icing. Sonari in on the forecheck. Cut off. Fine. Oh. Who's that? Gerard with some nice work along the boards. Then OC's able to pick it out. OC comes the other way. 2-on-1 developing, but cut off nicely by Hagman. Hagman goes high and off the ref's head. And since he didn't gain the red line, they're calling icing. So the ref's head doesn't count as a deflection. I thought the refs were part of the game. I'll have to send that up to the referee association, find out why that was called, or if that's true. Hagman wraps it around. Campbell gets taken into the boards awkwardly from behind. Oh, comes off a stanchion. O'Neill picks that up before it makes its way to the slot area. Stick lifts, able to exit the zone. Nice work by O'Neill. OC drops it right back in. That's not going to call icing. He must have tipped someone or came off that ref stick or skate. Battle for it in the neutral zone. O'Neill drives this guy into the OC bench area. Dana generates some speed down the left wing. Pulls up in the corner. All kinds of time. Cycles it back down to Campbell outside of his reach. Nobody over on the far side. OC works the puck up the boards. Campbell comes over. That's a late hit. Campbell dumps it in, then gets hit from behind into the boards. No call. Yampolsky's going to chase his guy, give him only the option to dump it into the corner. Yampolsky's going to get it back and reverse it for McPhee. McPhee stretched past to Dana. He's able to get the stick on it nicely. Wave off the icing call. Goes for a change. Comes back to McPhee, who's able to zip it, but it looks like it went a foot wide. Campbell's going to pick it up, send it right back behind to Gerard. Gerard working his way out of the corner. Sorry, that's Bozian. Bozian working his way. Oh, nice little shuttle pass. Tried to feed Silver in the slot. Silver shovels it behind the net. OC's going to jump on the loose puck. They're able to get it out. Yampolsky's going to come back, spin away from pressure. He sends it back up the boards to Silver. Silver gets through two players. McPhee's going to come over and send that deeper. Battle along the boards there. Yampolsky sends it back up. Battle along the red line. Yampolsky jumps on it. Enters the speed, gets tripped up. No call on that either. So 2:25 left here in the second period. Junior Ducks up still with a 3-1 lead. Things have settled down just a bit. Gerard's going to step in on the faceoff. Hagman gets met with pressure, wraps it up the boards. Bosian gets it over to Campbell. Campbell generates some speed, cuts in on the left wing, gets knifed off of his stick. OC goes the other way. Work their way into the slot. Stick lift nicely by, I believe that was Gerard. Yeah, Gerard comes back on the back check, lifts the stick, unable to get a shot off. He pulls up in the corner, surveys the situation, looks to get at somebody met with too much pressure. Cross-ice attempt, comes over to Klinowski. He goes right back to McPhee, who goes right back to Klinowski. He headman passes to Campbell. Campbell chips it in low, comes out of the zone. Hagman drives it back deep into OC's zone. 1:28 left in the first period. OC wraps it around the other side, not quite out, picked up by Gerard. Gerard pulls up in the corner. Again, met with 3 OC players working through all kinds of traffic. Gets it back to Hagman. Hagman picks it up off the boards and zips it in on this goaltender. And I think he surprised him. He was like awkwardly thinking, how'd that get into me? Hagman shooting it through some traffic. Doesn't get touched. Finds his way in on the goaltender, but he comes up with a save to keep this game at 3-1. Your Junior Ducks. Silver stepping in on the face-off. Stenari trying to jump on the loose puck. That's a late hit too. Yampolsky again drives it down, and then 2 seconds later takes an elbow high. That's a hit from behind. So McPhee's going to come in and send a little bit of a message and say, hey, hitting from behind, bud. Referee's got it. See, he's going to the box. Yeah, Yampolsky's just taking cheap shot after cheap shot. So hit from behind, he's going to get a 10-minute misconduct, 2 and a 10. Somebody's got to go in and serve his penalty. So Ducks going to have a 4th power play opportunity. Hopefully they can find the back of the net, send a message, stop hitting us from behind, or you're going to pay by having goals scored on you. Silver's going to step in here. I predicted the last one. Let's see if I'm right on this one. Silver wins it back to Yampolsky. Yampolsky moves it over to McPhee. He quickly settles it nicely. Bosian picked it up. A little more patience. Maybe he would have found the top shelf. Looking all up above the goalie's shoulders, was wide open. And I think it surprised him. It came right to him on the right side. He's like, oh, dang. I want that one back. Silver steps in, pushes it over to Bosian in the corner. OC's unable to get it out. Bosian picks it up, spins away from pressure, cuts into the corner, assesses the situation, gets it back to Yampolsky. Yampolsky backhands it right back into the corner. He spins away from pressure there. Backhands it down to, that's O'Neill. O'Neill's going to pull out of the corner, met with some pressure, cycles it back down to Silver. Silver pulls away from pressure. OC wraps around, not quite hard enough. Yampolsky picks it up off the wall, steps down in the slot. Oh! He feeds Stenari. Oh! Feeds Stenari. And oh, hits the crossbar. All kinds of action. Who picks that up? I think McPhee has Yampolsky join in the rush. And that's the end of the second period. So we'll start the third period with 56 seconds left on this 4th power play for the Ducks. And a 3-1 lead. Third period. So third period face off there. OC winds up and sends it in, so apparently they can ice it on a power play at the 16-year-old level because it's just not getting called. O'Neill overskates it at the red line. Klinowski's going to come back, swipe at it, goes high, doesn't hit anything, stays in play. OC generates the a short, I can't think of the word, short-handed rush, sorry. Bosian picks it up, enters the zone to the right side, works his way into the corner, gets the puck knifed off of his stick, and OC's able to zip it all the way down. And OC's able to ice it again. Penalty's over. Stretch pass to Gerard. Gerard pulls up on the inside zone. Shot attempt comes right back to him. Drops it back to Yampolsky. Walks off, circles away from pressure. Drops it back to the half wall where Gerard picks it up. Stenari, just out of his reach, comes in to help out. OC breaks it out the other way. Broken up by McPhee. Oh, Stenari overskates the bouncing puck. Just bounces over his stick. Comes back to Yampolsky. He gets it right back to McPhee. He sends it up onto the boards to Silver. Silver stutter steps around his guy. Circles back, drops it back for Stenari. Stenari works his way out of the corner. Cross ice to McPhee. McPhee with a quick little snapshot. And the goaltender sucks it up. No rebound. Had two ducks. Gerard and Silver sitting there waiting for, drooling for the rebound. But nothing this time. Dana steps in on the face-off. Stenari jumps in on the loose puck. Battle for it in the corner. Dana works his way out, shuttles it into the slot area. Yampolsky picks it up and sends it to the far side corner. Comes back to Yampolsky, back down. Oh, just shot wide. Stenari over here with forecheck pressure. Dana comes out. Circles around, tries to hit Stenari just out of his reach. OC picks it up, goes the other way. They zip it in on Amador. He kicks it into the corner. Gerard shuttles it up to Dana. Dana generates some speed. A little more speed, and he just gets beyond the OC's D. Peels away from pressure there. O'Neill comes in to help him out. OC comes away with it. Number 11 generates some speed, finds his way into the far side corner down there. A little help from 22. Hagman picks it up. Goes high off the glass, but then stays in. Comes right back to him. Gets it up to Bosian. Bosian with some nice speed. Gets the puck knifed off. He goes and regains possession in the corner. Spins out of the corner. Spins away from pressure. And now loses it. OC gains possession, cuts across the red line. Setter steps into the duck zone, now into the corner, circles around behind the net, bounces it off the wall. They send it right back into on Amador, who had an OC player sitting right in front of him. And this 18 Barber, I think he's the kid that went in for the hit from behind. Maybe not. He's still in the box over there. But he's coming in chopping at Amador. Yampolsky not liking that, giving him some words. Face off coming up to the right of Amador. Stenari steps in on the face off. OC gathers it. Shot attempt sent wide behind the net. Yampolsky picks it up on the far side corner. Circles back behind the net. Walks out. Tries to send it up, deflected off a stick. Try to get it up to Silver on the left wing. Deflects off a OC stick and into the netting. Referee directed traffic. Stenari on the face-off. OC picks up the loose puck and is able to shovel it in on Amador. And again takes a little chop at Amador. OC not happy. Look at the goaltender coming out to the blue line. Go ahead and cross that red line. You are tuned in to Junior Ducks TV network, so we are biased and we are rooting for the Ducks here. No penalties. Oh, they did pull out some penalties. Ah, who's that? Did Stenari get? Oh, McPhee got a penalty on that. That's ridiculous. Interesting. Well, that's not good. Anyways, OC's got their third power play opportunity here off of that action. They spin off, drop it back to their D. He tries to drop down the top of the circles, fills back, sends it across the ice, blocked down in the slot. Yampolsky picks that up, is able to skate it out, killing off time. Fills up on the half ball. Not even contested. OC finally picks it up, goes the other way. Hagman's going to drive his guy wide behind the net. Centering attempt, blocked back in behind. Cross ice pass. OC walks off the wall, goes D to D. Drops it down low in the far side corner. Centering attempt, goes through the slot, nobody there. Picked up, gets right back into the slot, drives it over to the left-hand wing, blasts it wide, doesn't find the net, and he comes out, shoots it about 2 feet over the net, finds its way, oh, didn't make its way out of the zone. Rebound left there, Klinovsky picks that up, sends it into the corner. OC goes back to their D, walks down, drops it back down to the far side corner, tries to work its way out in the slot area. Misses their target, bounces back, they have to regroup in the neutral zone. And right away, they tried to transition back into the Duck zone, but offsides. 9:53 left in the game. 40 seconds left to the McPhee penalty for protecting the goalie. O'Neill gets kicked out of the face-off. Gerard steps in, or Campbell steps in. Send it down low. Hagman back there to pick it up. Sends it up to the mid-wall. Comes off a stanchion. Comes into the slot area to an OC player who gets a shot, but it gets blocked down before it makes its way in on net. Finds its way all the way deep inside their own end. Campbell on the forecheck there. So 12 seconds left in McPhee's penalty. Campbell's going to pick it up on the near side half wall, work its way behind the net. Yampolsky's going to go over there. So penalty's over to McPhee. Puck's pinned up along the mid wall. Dana's going to come in to help O'Neill out. Yampolsky pokes it up, but not quite out. OC's able to drive it back down into the corner. Silver gets tripped up, and Dana gets tripped up. OC turned it over, and the player that turned it over reaches out, tugs Dana's skates out from under him. So your Junior Ducks are going to have their 5th power play opportunity coming up. Why is the face-off deep in the Duck zone? Why is the face-off deep in the Duck zone? It's a penalty on OC. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, there, the ref finally recognizes that the face-off's outside the zone. There we go. Took a little bit of time. I was trying to refrain from yelling down there. Anyway, Silver jumps on the loose puck, gets it knifed out from his stick. Gerard steps on it, pulls it up into the half wall, drops it back to Yampolsky. He walks off the wall, drives it nicely back to Stenari, I believe. Yampolsky walks the blue line, drops it to Stenari on the half wall. Stenari drops it down to Gerard. Gerard walks it right back out to Yampolsky. He sends it back down to Gerard on the half wall. Gerard's looking to center it, gets it back down to Stenari. Stenari walks the wall, drops it over to Yampolsky. Stenari winds up, shot blocked by OC. And OC is able to send it the entire length of the ice. Stenari moves it up to Silver. Silver gets the wheels moving. He gains the red line, dumps it in. So OC pinning up along the boards, killing precious time off of this power play. Gerard steps in, moves it out. This 47 still has the puck. Klinowski's stretch pass misses his target. So goes for icing. Ducks unable to get anything set up so far. 27 seconds left on this power play opportunity. Nice to get another goal here to pad the lead. Hagman drops behind the net, picks it up, sends it back over to Klinowski. Klinowski's stretch passes over to Hagman. Cross-ice pass, they go back and forth with one another. Now the stretch pass up to Campbell. He tries to chip it in the zone, and it's met by OC. They're able to send it all the way back down again. Hagman back there to regroup, chips it over to Klinowski. Klinowski stretch passes to Campbell, picks it up off the wall, is able to skate it in. Penalty's over. Campbell walks in on the left wing, zips it in on the goaltender. Hey, that's another. This guy's chopping away. I'm telling you, they're good. Yes, there you go. It's the second time he's chopped his legs out from under him. The referee finally caught it. Go sit in the box, give the Ducks a 6th power play opportunity now. Hopefully this one stings. O'Neill going to step in on the face-off here. O'Neill pushes it back. Campbell overskates it. Another chop at the legs from number 47. Stretch pass just misses Bosian, finds its way in. Bosian pulls in on the half wall, spins away from pressure, gets put into the boards. Bosian's going to come help him out, picks it up behind the net. Puck just gets away from him loosely, drops it back down to Campbell. Campbell circles back out to Bosian, who didn't get it all the way on. Puck was completely loose, but out of the sight of the referee on this near side. Referee's on the other side. So he blows the whistle. 6:14 left in the game, 1:30 left in this 6th power play opportunity. Face-off coming up right here in front of us. Ducks push the puck forward. Oh, look at that. Pulls his head down. Stenari works through that. Drops it back to McPhee, I believe. Or Klinowski. Klinowski's shot attempt gets taken, blocked off before it gets to the net. Gets sent back down. He chases it back down, circles around the net, generates some speed. Works through a hook. Comes in, zips one just wide of the net. Bounces off the wall. And the goalie reaches out and puts a hand on it. So 1:01 left in the power play. 5:46 left in the game. O'Neill steps in for this face-off. Pushes it forward, gets it back to McPhee. McPhee winds up and just zips it in on this goaltender. I'd like to see the shots on net of this game after it's over. This goaltender's had a lot of work in front of him. Comes back to McPhee, he winds up again, zips it, nice rebound. Just Campbell jumping on the loose rebound and gets knifed off of his stick. Campbell feeds it over to Bosian. Bosian just handcuffs him just a little bit. Sorry. O'Neill picks it up, spins away from pressure, works his way back into the corner. A little bit of water on the glass from the hit that took place in front of us. OC's able to clear it. 29 seconds left in the power play. McPhee sends it cross ice. O'Neill's got to go over there, pick it up. Stretch pass up to Campbell, bounces over his stick. Jampolsky picks it up behind the net. Circles it back over to McPhee. McPhee enters the zone. Cuts down the left wing. Cuts behind the net. Centering attempt. Had a couple. Uh-oh, here we go. Breakaway from OC. And Amador comes up huge like he always does. Tracks that right into the glove. And says, nice try. But we still have a 2-goal lead. So 4:33 left in the game. Face off coming to the left of Amador after that beautiful save on the breakaway. Klinowski jumps on a loose puck, has Stenari come in to help him out. Wraps it around the boards, not out. OC's able to keep it in. Comes right back to Klinowski. He stretch passes. Oh, he finds Silver all alone. Yes. Oh, Stenari comes in, tries to put it on the backhand. Big rebound, and he finds the net. Finds the back of the net. 3 saves, and then Stenari corrals it and finds the wide open net. Strikes here at 4:10 in the game, left in the game. Ducks take a 4-1 lead. That padded goal right there was what I was talking about. So the Ducks have a comfortable 4-1 lead in this game. Stenari steps in on the face-off, pushes it forward. Hagman jumps on the loose puck, sends it up. Stenari jumps on it, sends it up to Campbell. Campbell comes in, zips it in on net. Puck comes away. OC drives it up the boards, not quite out. OC drives it in on Amador. He kicks it into the corner. Picked up by Gerard. Gerard generates some speed, gets chased down and chopped at. Oh, Stenari again comes in, or no, Gerard comes in off the wall, zips it in. A little bit of a rebound, so he pushes at it. OC not liking that. Ducks win the face-off. McPhee steps into it, rips it, but just over the net. Dana comes in, pulls it out of traffic, works his way in nicely. Oh, there's a cross-check. It's another cross-check. Puck's loose. And they're calling O'Neill for a slash on the goaltender. That's ridiculous. Where's the cross check? So look, they're gonna try and drop it in again. Okay, he's on top of it. Linesman was going to drop it in deep. It was on us. 3:05 left in the game. OC is going to have, I don't know, their fourth or fifth power play opportunity here. McPhee chops that out, pulls up the puck, enters the zone, dumps it into the far side corner, kills off some time. Dana comes in with a little check to pin his guy in briefly, kill off a little more time. OC works it into the Duck zone. Yampolsky back there to disrupt that momentum and comes away with it. The 2 players on Yampolsky and he works away. Crafty makes another move, killing all kinds of time. Now he's going to pin up on the boards. He's got 2 OC players and holding the puck along the boards, killing like 20 seconds off of this power play. Great effort by Yampolsky. Clearing attempt, bounces off the skate and comes right back. Works its way out into the slot area to an OC player who shoots it about 5 feet over the net. Or maybe he got it on net. I don't know, it deflected high in the netting. I don't know if it hit Amador or not. 2:18 left in the game. So yeah, no, he shot it completely like 5 feet over the net and up into the netting. In close, like 5 feet from the goaltender, so he busted out the sandwich on that one. Face-off comes out. Silver picks up the loose puck, generates some speed, dishes it to an OC player in the neutral zone. Panovsky circles away from pressure. He worked through 3 OC players, exits the zone, creates a scoring opportunity, 3-on-1 for OC. They're unable. They shot like 2 feet wide again over the net. Hagman picks it up. OC's got to touch up. They're not listening, so they're gonna. Faceoff's gonna come all the way back down in their own end. 39 seconds left on the O'Neill slashing to the goaltender, which was just a poke at the loose puck. Then takes a cross check, but no worries. 1:44 left in the game. Ducks with the comfortable 4-1 lead. Push the puck forward. Campbell just misses his guy. The number 11's pretty quick. Comes in with some speed, zips it in on Amador. He kicks it out. OC with it in the corner. They drop it back to their D. Drop down low. Send it in on Amador. He kicks it out. Big rebound and then reaches out. Couple more pushes and shoves there. Frustrated OC team. 1:24 left, 19 seconds left in the O'Neill penalty. Bozian stepping in on the face-off. OC picks it up, walks out, sends it in on Amador. Loosely sends it right back through. Finds its way opposite side. They go cross ice. Send it back in. Amador comes over and cuts that shot attempt down. Campbell works its way out. OC with the puck in the neutral zone. 1 minute left in the game. Penalties over to O'Neill. Clearing attempt. Knife down by Gerard. Gerard steps in. Shots deflected over off of an OC player and into the net. I don't know if Gerard knew he had Campbell on the left side, but man, a nice little dish over, and he springs Campbell loose on the right-hand side. Gerard stepping in on the face-off, directing a little bit of traffic. Pushes the puck forward. 44 seconds left. Stenari in with the forecheck. Steals the puck there at the red line. Silver comes away with it. Pulls away from pressure. Dishes it to Gerard. Gerard sidesteps the guy. Works his way down the right wing. Peels away from pressure out of the corner. Stenari comes in to help him out. He's got Silver in there to help him out now. Battle along the mid wall. Who's going to come away with it? We even got, what is that? Puck comes loose. Oh! Denari with another little shuttle pass in on net, or shuttle shot in on net. Silver works his way out of the zone. Oh! Backhands it to Gerard, who baseball swings at it. Don't know if he got it or not, but anyways, that's the Duck team we know. 100% effort, all 3 periods, all 60 minutes. Came out with all kinds of speed and offensive zone pressure. I don't know the official shot count, but I'm saying they 3-to-1 shots on this OC team. This goaltender had to come up huge. This could have been a 10-1 game easily. So there you have it. From Yorba Linda, California, your Junior Ducks taking one from the OC Hockey Club at their home rink here with a 4-1 victory. Thanks for tuning in. Bookmark this page and accept the notifications. You'll get notified of the next game. Thanks for tuning in.